Game begin.
We're jumping straight into our repairs that we just had. Jared just left and he repaired all of this stuff. So everything you are seeing right here was broken, not working. And Michael fixes things, but he doesn't fix this stuff.
This.
He does not fix this stuff. So this has become one of like the best relationships that we've had in the store.
Did we just become best friends? Yep.
Somebody that can fix this stuff. I was just telling another customer, we would get in a PS2 controller and the triangle wouldn't work. So I'd have to be like, no. Now I will pay a little bit for broken consoles and controllers and have them fixed. So all this stuff, I actually bought a lot on eBay of 40 PS2 controllers, all broken, and then he was able to fix every one of them, and we've tested them. We spent how long? The last 4 or 5 hours
yeah,
going through all this. We got a couple GameCube controllers, got about, I think 11 or 12 GameCube controllers, and then
here as well, Xbox 360,
Xbox One,
PS3.
So I would say right now we are probably the most stocked that we have been in a long time on controllers. The only thing that we're short on is Wii Motes. So that's the next thing. I'm probably gonna buy a huge lot of broken controllers and have him fix those. All of these were all broken as well. So you have a kind of PS1 Slim in there. So that has been fixed. PS1 Slim, Super Nintendo, a GameCube, and a couple Wiis. The coolest thing he fixed was we had this in already in the store. It's a Pokemon White DS. You don't see these too terribly often. Well, he actually fixed the Pokemon Black one. Ooh. So you don't see either of these almost ever, and we got both of these in. It's crazy. These are both now available in the store. We have a package to open from our friend Chase. I can let you know his last name because that's weird. Here we go, and I know what this is, but I'm not gonna just tell you what it is. I'm gonna show you what it is. Ooh, okay. Some more product for the store. All right, first up, we have a Betty Boop.
Oh.
A Betty Boop. What's going on with Betty Boop? With a single stitch Betty Boop. Ronald, thank you so much for your help. A Mardi Gras. Why not? I don't know. I can't even remember where I got all these, but I'm pretty sure it's a Whatnot show. Whatnot show. We call these nature teas.
Oh,
Alaska.
What kind of bear is best? Black bear.
We got a Tweety. All of these will be available very soon in the store. Dude, what's more 90s than the old Coca-Cola polar bear commercials? Hit it, editor Michael. So you got the Coke polar bear. Dude, it's kind of cold in here. I might throw that on. Wow, why do we have so much Coke polar bear stuff? What was I doing? What was I doing in this auction? I don't know, man. I don't know what I'm doing. All right, here we go. Next up we have I can't see it. What is it? Racing? Kodak Racing? Okay. And last but not least, we have a guitar shirt.
Guitars, yeah.
Wow. Okay, well, there's another package. There's more stuff for me to process. What you got there?
Yo, we got a package in from a very helpful friend. It says, Rick, this fell out of your bag.
I lost something? Imagine that. Hey, today, I literally lost yesterday, I lost the key to the new game cabinet. So people today.
I was literally sitting there with like a lockpick kit trying to get into that door, and we finally found a spare somewhere.
Well, and timing is everything. So someone was wanting to buy an OLED Switch, like $350 plus tax. I mean, you're looking at almost $400, and
we lost the sale.
We lost the sale because of me. But we ended up finding a key and all is well. Anyway, I lost something. Keep going.
But yeah, couldn't track you down, so I wanted to make sure that it got it back to you. Thanks again for the support. Great meeting you. So our friend Derek found the game that fell out of our bag at the con. Super nice. Like,
my gosh.
Restoring faith in humanity.
Dude.
Yet again.
Castlevania 2, Simon's Quest. Thank you so much, Derek. That is so kind that you did that. That's awesome. That's okay, cool. So that was the last con, Midwest Game Con. We just got back from there. We were supposed to go to, what's it called?
Game Jam South.
Game Jam South. that has been canceled. We are not going.
Not
it's
the
not
con.
Canceled. It's
our
going.
trip has been
our,
canceled.
Our trip was canceled.
Unfortunately.
But our next one is SoCal Game Expo. We'll put up some info about that con. That is good old Riff and Ricky's con. Out in Pasadena, which is right outside of LA. So we're going to that in a couple weeks, like 4 or 5 weeks.
4 or 5, yeah.
So we're gonna be there, but I want to do another call out to anybody. Last time we did this, it was amazing. We would love to do some game room tours there as well. So retrorickinfo@gmail.com. Send over some pics of your game room, and you might get selected for us to come out and hang out. We did it last time. We did 3. It was so fun. We would love to do at least 2 or 3 somewhere in the vicinity of LA, Pasadena. I think we're staying around Huntington Beach. But if you have a game room tour or game room, we would love to tour it, love to film it.
Yeah, within an hour's worth of a drive, we're gonna have a car, so an hour's worth. If you're within that range, hit us up. We'd love to meet you.
Yes, that, and if you know of any places that you think we should hit up, let us know down below. So I missed this trade on Saturday. I haven't been coming in on a lot of Saturdays. I come in every once in a while. It's been family time, man. So basically I used to take Fridays off, like for the past 4 years, to hang out with my family. But now I can't take Fridays off because my son is in school. So it's like, it's not even fun hanging out just without my son on Fridays, right? So Saturdays I've been spending time with the family a little bit more, but this last Saturday was not here. They had one of the most quality N64 trade-ins that I have seen in quite a while. Harvest Moon, here I'm gonna go through Harvest Moon, Star Wars Rogue Squadron. Me and Michael were both talking about this. You played this a ton on
PC.
On PC.
Yeah.
This is a game that I have so many memories playing with my dad. We played this all the time. Also played a lot of Star Wars Episode 1 Racer. You got both 007s, GoldenEye, and The World Is Not Enough. Fun fact, this game rivals this game. I think this is the one that just people played because it was the first one that came out. Great game though, they're both great. Yoshi's Story, Pokemon Stadium, Diddy Kong Racing. As you can see, they have the good stuff, man. Kirby, Crystal Shards, Banjo-Tooie, Mega Man 64. Yeah. Don't see that one. Banjo-Kazooie. We're gonna keep going. Super Mario 64, Star Fox, Mario Kart, double prizes. Earthworm Jim, which is crazy. We have 2 right now. We have 3 of this game, which I don't know a lot of game stores that can say that. And Donkey Kong 64. Almost made a fatal error in this business, okay? So I'm still learning. Michael knows more than me about Pokemon cards, let's be honest. Because,
yeah, for sure.
Because your kiddo, dude, your kiddo loves Pokemon.
Boy, he does.
So does mine. So, I'm learning about Pokemon cards. So we got all these cards in, and typically what I have learned is you're looking for holographic, V card. It kind of goes V card, V max. Then there's like the rare, rainbow rare, gold cards. V cards typically, so you're looking at cards like this. These are typically going to be like anywhere from $2 to $3, okay? So the V cards, I'm like, okay. So we're going through these cards. They get brought in, and I'm looking for this stuff. I'm looking for the V maxes, okay? I'm looking for the rainbow cards. These are the ones that you typically are gonna look out for, okay? The V cards I skip over. This was in here. This card was in. They basically had them all stacked with V cards. We gave them a bunch of them back. Like we didn't even take probably half of them. There was probably 40 V cards. And I saw the Charizard card. And again, I'm a big dum-dum. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm like, we don't need that one either. I'm going through it with Will because we're all learning. And I'm like, there's just something in me that's like, let's check that Charizard card. This Charizard card raw is like $150. As a 10, it's about $300 if it's graded at PSA 10. And this card looks really, really good, guys. It has a chance of being a 9 or a 10. So potentially $300, and I almost skipped over it and just was like, nah, we don't need that. That's how much I don't know what I'm doing, okay? I just want you guys to know there's a lot to learn about this Pokemon stuff. So pumped about that. Almost made a huge error for the business. Happy to have this big buff Charizard. Now, who is not big and buff? Me. Well, big, potentially. So you guys have been talking about it in the comments. I can see it.
And we talk about it, you know, behind the scenes as well. It's not lost on us.
It's not lost on us.
He hasn't been working out.
I've had a couple things. I got hacked, and I'm not gonna lie. The hack kind of got me deviated. Okay, I stress ate a little bit, and I'm about to weigh in, okay? And we're about to get back on track. I was 186 when we started this whole mess. I can't remember what I got down to. I think I got down to 182.
179. You broke into the 170.
Oh yeah. I didn't have that film though. I broke barely into 179, and I'm about to weigh back in. I haven't done terrible, but I haven't been on track. So let's see where we're at. I'm gonna guess I'm like 183. That's what I'm gonna guess. 183. Let's see.
You're close. Yeah.
183.
183.
Okay.
Dang, dude.
So
He knows his
183.
body.
I know my weight. We got to get back on it. So, trainer, what do you think?
Oh, it's time to get to work.
Get back on basketball? We go play some basketball?
Heck yeah, we'll
Go
play
shoot
some
around, go run around.
And you got a new bike, too.
I got a new bike.
So,
I'm
that's
more
good.
motivated than ever. I got my channel back, and I want to lose some weight. Guys, never stop playing.